appreciate that.
Old lady, don't compliment me.
That's the second older lady that's like commented on my weight in the past week, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on with her, but all right.
Thank you guys for noticing.
Appreciate it. How much weight you lost? See you on Sunday. I'm like, I don't know. I ain't really been paying attention like that.
I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm trying to lose fat.
But I want to be like, I ain't pay attention like that. But a part of me was like, nah. I've been between like 297 and 303 for like 4 months.
That's good.
I've been told my body looks different, but my weight not going down. Not one bit.
Greetings, Earthlings.
Oh, you ready to rock?
Oh, and 5, 4, 3, 2.
And 1.
Smoke break.
Smoke break.
Oh, there he goes. And he's off. I did not know we had a theme song.
Ooh, it's a smoke break. Time to go outside. Fuck your cold work, cause your boss can't ask you for shit, cause it's a smoke break. Ooh. Had some lemon in my juice. Should have put some honey in to work on these vocals.
All right.
What's up, son?
Shit. Trying to get my money's worth out this lesbian. You know how I roll.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus episode.
Yeah.
That was my burn noise.
Lucky we only got like 12 listeners. If
we had more than 12 listeners.
If we had more, I throw this bitch on Patreon. I'm like, what is it? Bonus episode? Pay me for. Like thoughts. Put it behind a paywall.
Oh, nigga, you missing the charts, nigga. The charts look promising.
Trying to see these yeeks. Give me $19.99 a month.
They gonna tell you, hey.
You can see my weird video of me scrubbing my apartment in some lounge underwear and a tight shirt. Maybe no shirt at all. Maybe I was doing dishes in the front of my shirt sweat. Oh shit, is that my nipple peeking through? Patreon.
Nip slip.
My bad.
This nigga wants to have a nip slip.
I think it was J. Cole that said you would nipple slip away from stripping. I'm like, if only. J. Cole, if only.
So.
I'm like a solid 60 pounds and a nipple slip away from stripping.
You do your thing, man.
Telling you, nigga.
I support you from over here, though.
Hey, once I'm confident enough to go outside with no shirt on, don't expect to just see me in shirts. Like, if I'm not going to work or to the grocery store, as a matter of fact, you might just see me go outside with, like, my phone in one hand and a balled up shirt in the other. Like, what is it? Just in case I got to go in somewhere. You know, I can throw this on right quick. Otherwise, there's just, like, Jerry curl juice on my sheets and my seats because I'm just oiling up and stepping outside, baby. That's what I do.
That's how I roll.
Damn.
I forgot what we was doing.
Avengers Endgame. That's what we came here for. Bonus episode.
Spoilers.
Wow, we
just started thinking about fitness goals and nigga, one of these summers I'm gonna be shirtless outside. Just look up at the ceiling like.
Wait a second. You know, Fat Thor's body. That's the body I'm going for. Everybody was looking at that giggling. I'm like, you want to know what?
That's not bad.
That's pretty solid right there. This guy's got it.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got the gut, but you want to know what? Most of that's beer belly. It's empty fucking beer calories. Like, this dude gets back in the gym 6 weeks. He's taking that off. He's right back at it.
Easy. That's not a bad physique.
He still got all the back muscles and everything. He's in there.
I don't see what the big problem. What's the big deal, guys?
I don't see it at all. Everyone thinks it's funny. Calling him Lebowski. I still look worse than he is.
He did look like the Big Lebowski, though.
He did. It was the outfit that did it.
Dead on it. Okay, so what'd you think?
Oh, man. You want to know what? I wish I had another way of saying this, but Marvel did it. Marvel's like, you want to know what? We spent 22 movies and over 10 years building this giant dick, and now it's time to put that bitch on the table. And that's what they did. Whole fucking movie. Like, oh, y'all wanted this shit? You fucking got it. Like, you thought it couldn't live up to the hype? It will. Like,
it did. I enjoyed it. I mean, it was like,
shit was named.
First I was like, oh. And then I was like, kind of wish, I don't know, Thanos had a good point.
Did he?
I felt him.
Because you got to remember, he said like half of all life. His whole thing was like conservation of life. Yeah. It's like, all right, that's cool. half of all life.
Pissed that nigga off so bad. He's like, you know what?
Like, does that include your whole thing is resources? So it's like half of all intelligent life? Is that like all human and human equivalents? Or does that include like...
Nigga, it don't matter. He don't even fuck with this planet. He going back.
Nah, I'm talking about all planets. He did that shit throughout the entire universe. There's a planet of dolphin people. He's taking out like half the dolphin people. That's cool. But what about like plants and shit? You know, the things people eat. Animals, other things people eat. Because if you reduce everything by 50%, you still have the same problem. It's like if you got 4 people fighting over 1 loaf of bread and you kill 2 people and then eat half the loaf of bread your damn self, you still got the same problem. Oh, cut that bitch off. It's gonna cut on randomly. Energy saver. Just pops on, pops off. Snap on, just snap off.
Just clap on, clap off.
Snap that bitch on, snap that bitch off.
It's clap on, clap off.
But no,
yeah,
that nigga got pissed.
I don't know.
He's like, you want to know what? You made me realize I made a mistake. Thought it would be enough to wipe out.
As long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those that are unable to accept what can be. That's what he says, nigga. I remember that shit because I like that quote.
I'm going to reset. I'm going to tear it all down.
He's like, nah, it's personal. Fuck y'all.
Yes.
Y'all just going to keep coming back.
It's like all the planets I've taken over and all the conquests. This one I'm going to enjoy. Like, you want to know what? Fuck y'all. Like, y'all made this hard. For me, this was business. Now you bitches made it personal. I'll admit, there were some moments in the movie where I teared up a little bit. I didn't cry.
I didn't tear up at all.
As Lil Wayne said, you know, sometimes I want to drop a tear, but no emotions from a king. I can't let that happen. But it got misty in there a couple of times.
I was like, oh, man. Happy made me sad. Happy in the cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
With the little girl, which makes sense because he wanted a cheeseburger in the first one. And there was hammer pounding.
Yeah. That was a callback to like the first Iron Man to where he was in the cave.
Now that we're here on this, that fucking thing he made. It looks like the infinity loop. Or we just in one big fucking... I hate time travel. I hate fucking time travel.
I forget what it's called.
I hate it. I hate time travel. And I hate when...
I ignore time travel because the rules never make sense in any medium. Like Captain America went back and just lived out his entire life. So hold on, you telling me like Captain America just chilled in a house for like 70 years, didn't go outside, didn't do shit, didn't affect anything in any way whatsoever.
Nigga. Hey, you want to tell me about her? Nope.
Because let's think about it. Like Peggy Carter lived her entire life solo.
So now
that? She just got a whole nother nigga.
So who was that?
Oh, at the funeral?
Yeah, she had a husband and kids and everything.
No, I don't think she had a husband and kids.
She did. Yeah.
Because I remember the one chick he made out with was like her niece or some shit.
Nigga, she had a whole shebang bang.
I don't know if she did in that series, but whatever. It's just a simple fact that you got another Captain America living his life with somebody who...
Loki stole the blue cube and dipped off.
S.H.I.E.L.D.
What happened?
You want to say that since they went further back in time, speaking of which, remind me to talk about him with his pops. Since they went back further in time, that just kind of cancels that shit out. But that might also set up Loki's Disney Plus TV show to where it's like the 2014 Loki before before his mom
I fucking
died,
hate time travel. Like I hate time travel with a passion. Yeah. Like whenever somebody go back, it's like fuck. If it ain't Back to the Future, I don't want to fuck with it.
But nah, it's like you knew
Back to the Future is the only movie that got it right. Not even the Denzel Washington movie.
He almost fucked his mom, so I don't know how that works out.
But he didn't.
He almost did.
He got them to dance.
First off, he almost fucked his mom. Number 2,
his mom was really into it.
His mom almost got raped, which was weird.
Yep.
And number 3, you're right, his mom was really into him. So now it's like, what is it? Like, hey, you might have known your mama was like a thought back in the day, but to have gone back in time... And your mama was trying to throw that thing back on you, and you know,
throw that thing in a circle. Hey, throw that thing.
No, but Tony Stark talked to his pops, and he was like, you know, one thing my father told me was
Did you see Howard the Duck in the shit at all?
No,
I didn't see him either.
But it was you would never be able to do anything for the greater good if it went against your own self-interest. And as soon as I heard that shit, I'm like, oh, Iron Man's gonna die. Like, he ain't. As soon as his pops looked at him and said that shit, like,
but it's
he ain't gonna make it.
Tony Stark, and he loved his daughter. He didn't do that to die. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he's dead.
He's dead.
I don't think he's dead.
There might be some like Jarvis type shits where like, oh, he downloaded his mind into this, so the next Jarvis voice could be him. But that's kind of cheap. The nigga died. It was a powerful moment. Let it stay what it is.
Nigga, they got time travel. You don't know what the fuck is going on now. Don't ever fucking
time travel again. Whenever they first went back and Hulk went to go, Bruce Banner / Hulk, Professor Hulk, went to go get the fucking time stone. Tilda Swinton, the ancient one.
Oh, yeah. She fucked him up.
It was like, Dr. Banner. Like, there was no surprise. Yeah. Like, oh, yes, you're looking for Strange. You're about 5 years too early.
I was like, oh, yeah. And then I had to remember, oh, yeah, he was a doctor and doing all kinds of shit. Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to have to take it. And she just punched that nigga out of his body and left him there.
Like, oh, you didn't know I could do this. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me show you. It's like, then why did Strange give it to him? What? Here you go.
He was supposed to be the best of us. If he did it, must have done it for a reason.
Fucking time travel, man. Yeah. And how that went off, it veered off. Said, no, it'll fuck up my... Time travel, man.
Time travel.
Timelines. Hawkeye.
Yeah.
That was kind of shitty how his family disappeared.
That was so... I knew as soon as I saw the trailers and they showed Ronan and this nigga sitting here with like bloody swords out in the rain. I'm like, oh, his family's gone.
Yep.
Like, this nigga got his whole family.
Why is he
dusted.
mad? Oh, he's mad. He's mad for a fucking reason.
Exactly. I don't know what he say to the Japanese dude. It's like, why are you doing this? Like, because they're gone and you're still here.
Yep.
Like, goddamn. Like,
everybody's got to die now.
That's all I tell you. You just stab a nigga in the chest. Like, no qualms about it.
Whatever happened in Budapest?
Nah, it's just some...
That's the inside joke. I think they fucked in Budapest.
It's just some cool shit that they reference that we never get to see. Like, oh man, that would make a beautiful, awesome thing to see these two secret agents do some...
Anal in Budapest.
You know...
I don't know what
happened.
Crazy I don't know what happened in Budapest. They drank bat's blood with Ozzy Osbourne or something.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, I don't know. Nigga, it's Budapest. What happens in Budapest, stay in your Budapest. I just made that. I like that. I write that shit down. Where my pen at? What happens in your Budapest stays in your Budapest.
Yeah. And then Captain America, and we're all over the place. It's not a linear kind of review, but Captain America fighting Captain America. And niggas like, I can do you can do this all day. I know.
Yeah. That was a good one.
And you notice he didn't say that shit at the end of the movie. One of the biggest moments.
Nah. I thought he was going to. I said it. I was in there like, I said it to Bud. Me and Bud were talking the whole movie.
Oh, I know. I was there. Sitting there looking at Bud like, you're the nigga talking throughout the entire movie. Well, You've had a steady
me and Bud had
stream of
shit to talk about, man.
Like I'm talking to Jerral. Yeah, you're talking loud as fuck, too. Like, I can hear you.
Hey, we pay for this movie, too.
Hey, if y'all get put out like an hour into a 3-hour movie, I'm not going with y'all. I'm going to just keep munching my fucking popcorn. Like, who those niggas? Never
Here's the key. You can get in the car.
Here's the key, my ass. You can sit your asses outside.
Fuck you.
I'm going to eat a burger and wait. All right. So, just a few thoughts that I had. Is not in any sort of order.
No, hold on. The whole fucking high school got snapped, or do they got a school for the motherfuckers that came back?
One of the things that I put on there.
Oh, man, yes. That motherfucker be like, wife and kids is gone. Hell yeah. Got my own. I got a new wife and kids. Matter of fact, I got 3 wives and 8 kids. And then,
like, for everybody that's devastated, there's one nigga that's like,
snapped back and was like, wait.
This nigga had a glow up. Like, I got that mean, hateful bitch out of my life. There was some chick getting her ass beat, and all of a sudden that nigga just turned to dust, and she got her shit together and moved on with a new nigga and was happy.
Castaway.
And then, damn, like, and then this hateful motherfucker's back in your life. You're just looking at him like,
just like in Castaway, he came back and she had moved on.
It's like, it's been, I know for you it hasn't been, like, you took a nap at 11 and you woke up and you think it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, for you it's just been 3 hours. For me, 5 years.
5 years.
Been through a lot of shit. I know your head's spinning. You don't know what the fuck is going on. The good news is you don't even have shit to pack. You can just get out. sold all your shit on Craigslist. Like, I got a few $100. You can get back on your feet. No, you can't stay on my couch. Call your mother. If you're back, she's back too.
She's back too.
And, she'll be happy to see you, if she didn't get snapped away. She's gonna love to hear from you, but I'm gonna need you to get the fuck out. Like, don't knock on my door again, ever.
Hey, that was one of my questions. Let me see. Old girl came back. Or girl didn't come back because that shit's permanent.
Yeah, the Soul Stone is permanent.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Soul Stone, Captain America definitely saw the Red Hood whenever he took the Soul Stone back. So how did that shit go?
Because he just had to kill him all over again?
Nah, because the Red Skull was like a villain in the first movie.
Yeah.
And now this nigga's like ancient, wise Soul Stone spaceman. And nigga's like, does he look at Steve Rogers like, you want to know what, man? I was at a bad place in my life. Like, I've been out here in space, fucking with the Soul Stone, watching niggas push niggas off of cliffs and shit. The scope of what I could imagine has expanded greatly.
It's fucking time travel.
I'm a bigger person. It's not even time travel, nigga. That's just space travel to where it's like, I mean, I know we weren't the best of friends, but I've been up here by myself this whole time. So if you want to just come up and like talk to a nigga sometimes, World War II. Shit was nuts. Right. Like,
so does everybody get to, like, hey, I just want to go back in time for like a couple seconds, and like, everybody get to do it all willy-nilly now?
Nah, you can't. Don't fuck with time travel. Time travel's always a bad idea.
I mean, the fucking professor and the wife is back. Anything's possible now.
And you got niggas who know how to fuck with time travel and niggas who know that time travel works. Like, how does that not stop you from fucking with shit? But, see, you're trying to think about it logically. Don't think about it logically.
Movie. I know.
It's not even like, oh, it's a movie. No. See, that's the thing with movies.
I fucking hate it. I fucking hate time travel.
Like, a lot of people say, like, Jaws the book is way better than Jaws the movie. It's a lot of suspense. You get to see a bunch of different angles. There was so much more political shit in Jaws the book than there was in Jaws the movie. It's fucking crazy. But the beautiful thing that you can do with film is just smack somebody in the face with some awesome shit.
Yeah,
Doesn't have to make sense, motherfucker. Look at this. Wham! Like, that's all it takes. So if you have the opportunity to show some cool ass shit, you're going to show some cool ass shit. But I do have a question, and it's Tony Snap wiped out 2014 Thanos' crew. How did that not change the timeline? Like that too.
Nigga.
Because you remember the
nigga.
niggas that they fought at the end.
Nigga.
Pause. Time out. Nigga, we not even on to the biggest part. Captain America's mad worthy in this bitch.
Yeah.
Fight was going down. I'm watching the motherfucking Stormbreaker going to Thanos' Thor's chest, and I'm like, oh damn. Like, this might be it for the God of Thunder. And then I see the shit move. I'm like, oh shit, he's calling his hammer, and the shit hits Thanos, and you just see Captain America holding that bitch like, yeah, we've been building to this moment too, motherfucker. Everybody cheer. Like, you just know. Yeah. Like, somebody wrote in like, applause break.
Yeah, because it's gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen though.
Whosoever
I felt it
shall wield this hammer shall wield the power of Thor. It's not verbatim, but
yeah, he did some shit too with the lightning and thunder.
Yeah, this nigga just did it immediately.
Yeah,
like, is that just instinctive? Like, as soon as you're worthy.
No, I seen him do it. Let me see. Yes.
It's like a USB drive. Like, he just plugged into the shit and downloaded it, Matrix. And he's ready to go. This nigga had no questions. From the Matrix, nigga. He still got his ass beat, but nigga, that was a fight. Watching Thanos fight has been my favorite shit through these past two movies. Like, after he fucked up the Hulk and then just smacked the shit out of everybody else.
Yeah.
You didn't see the Captain Marvel movie. Captain Marvel's a cheat code. Like, you have to find some reason to get her the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Because if she's just around, it's not a challenge.
Yeah, she just came and went through the whole ship. Fuck that whole thing up. She could have.
It's like they were going through that whole battle, and it's like, oh shit, shit's like fire's raining down, everybody's fucked up.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like, it just starts shooting into space. Everybody's like, oh my god, what's happening? I'm like, what is happening? Oh, I know what this is. Like,
yeah,
that's it. It's like, what happened? That ship that was fucking up everybody, like this whole crew of fucking superheroes. Yeah, she just took that shit out in like 10 seconds.
Easy.
No fucking problem.
Like, what the fuck was she doing?
Hey man, the rest of the universe doesn't have the Avengers. That's the get out of jail free card that they slid you.
But she knew that it was all going down. They needed to do all this. And why didn't they just...
I don't think she knew it was all going... Like, I guess whenever the snap happened, maybe that's whenever she started making her way back to Earth. Like, oh shit, they did it and it's going down. I mean, whenever the snap happened, the motherfucker started reappearing. Because even if she's on another planet, she's going to be like, all y'all niggas is back. Oh shit, that's great. Oh shit, the niggas on Earth made something happen. And then she must have took off and came the fuck back. And then she started fighting Thanos, and it's like, damn, like not even Thanos can like kidney punch her and get her the fuck out of here.
Nah.
And she grabbed the gauntlet and was about to take it off. You saw the panic. And he just grabbed the power stone and socked the shit out of her. I'm like, yeah, that's the only route you can fucking take.
She could have
I'm waiting to see the next Captain Marvel movie, because I'm like, what challenge do you give somebody?
You don't.
Because we've seen her like destroy in the first movie. It wasn't a whole fleet, but she took out like 3 or 4 giant fucking ships, and then just looked at the last one like, hey, you get the fuck out of here and you tell your niggas about me. This is what I
never even finished. I'm gonna have to go home and watch Captain Marvel then. So what else was there?
Doctor Strange fucking looks at Tony Stark and holds up the finger like, nigga, like if you wanted to know,
this is the one.
He told him, if I told you what was gonna happen, it wouldn't happen. Like if I told you you'd have to fucking die to make this shit happen, you and your giant genius mind that just figured out time travel in the span of like 6 hours, once you realized it was possible, would try to come up with some other shit.
Hey, I think he did.
Nah.
I think he did.
He may have been able to come up with some other shit, but not in time. That's why he didn't tell him, like, nigga, you might have to not make it. That's why he gave up the fucking time stone in order to spare Tony Stark. Like, if this nigga don't make it, it ain't gonna happen. But also, one thing nobody wants to think about, it's like, oh, how did Thanos just lose the power of the Infinity Stones and not notice? It was a Tony Stark glove. Like, it wasn't the original Infinity Gauntlet. Like, that was his shit. So I figure he knows how to hack that shit.
Yeah. I knew that one. Like, as soon as it happened, Bub was like, how did he built it? Oh. Like, it was right there. Like, he made that. That's how he's got another one. See how that works? It was a good fucking time.
Nah, man. I knew as soon as he got the gauntlet, like, he's about to die. Like, I haven't read all the comics and shit, but in the history of the Infinity Gauntlet, like, nobody can wield. It takes a lot to wield one. Like, you saw that in the first Guardians of the Galaxy, to where this nigga was like half of fucking Ego, the Living Planet, and he still had to link up with 5 other niggas to not die. To wield all 5 of them.
Whatever happened to the gold lady?
Some shit. She's out there somewhere.
Yeah, she's powerful as fuck.
Oh no, they built Adam Warlock. I figure he's coming at some point.
I don't know what that means. You seem really excited about it.
Yeah.
I just knew gold lady is gonna be important.
Yeah, they made Adam Warlock. Like, that's
whatever the fuck that is, I guess.
I don't really know how to explain it.
In my head, it's Cable.
Nigga's cool as fuck.
Cable from X-Men.
No.
Oh, hey, when you say Adam Warlock, I don't think of that dude.
Look, man, if that's what you need to picture in your mind to make it happen for you, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I'm just saying. I knew gold lady was gonna be important. So what else? So is Hawkeye
Stark,
the black dude Captain America now?
Yeah. In the comics, him and Bucky have been Captain America before. And in some...
So could Steve Rogers not age, or was he just...
I guess he was just aged real slow.
Or did he just not age because he was frozen?
No, he just aged slower, I think, because of the super soldier serum. And there are some instances in the comics to where he's like old man Rogers, basically, to where... Because it's... comics. It's weird.
Time travel.
Because he loses, like, the Captain America powers and he ages, or he gets old and he still, like, helps run S.H.I.E.L.D., or he's old and he gets the powers back again and he's just an old
You gotta pay Samuel L. Jackson millions if he talks in the movie?
I think so. Oh, they said Robert Downey Jr. got paid on the back end, so for the last movie he brought in like $75 million. Yeah. So for this one, and they keep having to like up the escalators. Like first it was like, all right, if it hits 500 million, you get this. Shit, okay, if it hits 750 million, you get this. Fuck, okay, if it hits $1 billion, you get this. And then for the last one, it was like 1.5 billion, and then they got $75 million to act in that movie. I'm pretty sure he got 15 million for 3 days of work in Spider-Man Homecoming.
Nice.
Yeah, like that's amazing.
That's money.
All right.
I'll be investing in Berkshire Hathaway for real.
So Iron Man is dead.
Yep.
Does that open the door for Riri Williams? In the comic, it's a young black chick who I think she went to like MIT, like one of those fancy ass colleges and shit, and she's like a black female Iron Man.
Wouldn't
Pepper Potts?
Nah.
His daughter?
Chadwick Boseman's sister.
Shuri?
Wouldn't she be a better Iron Man? She's black and she's super fucking smart.
Well, she's also been Black Panther before. So there's like room for that. Plus I think she's pretty much entrenched in
Black Panther.
Yeah. I don't think she's gonna move to America just to be fucking Iron Man. And Riri Williams, she was like Iron Heart. I don't know why they didn't go with Iron Woman, and Iron Maiden would have been awesome, but that's like the name of a rock band and it's all that shit. All right, now you touched on this. How did Peter Parker come up in there to school? They said like him and all of his friends got dusted. But if every single student didn't get snapped, then half the students are 5 years older. Like those niggas are in college now.
Maybe.
And half are the original age at the time of the snap. So they fucking came back and now they just fucking with niggas who were in like 5th grade. And then
it's like, a lot. It's crazy.
It's not even like the time travel aspect of it. It's just like
I hate time travel.
Half the world's population thinks it's 5 years ago. So all the shit that y'all went through, no fucking idea. Like these niggas just popping up like, hey, what we gonna do today? Like, nigga, you ain't been here. Like, I thought you were dead. I've been in therapy.
Watch this movie. Like, here's this. Watch this slideshow. Right. PowerPoint. Catch you up. Because what Peter Parker explained it. Like Strange told me it's been 5 years. It didn't feel like that long.
I just took a nap, but he said it's been 5 years. You gotta hurry up and get down here. That was another moment where like he missed over a little bit. Like, oh man, they back. I just remember, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. And this nigga's just like, I don't want to die. And then he just turns to dust anyway. And then he has to watch Iron Man die in this one. And I was like, oh, yeah. Man. Like, that's fucked up.
But you knew from the previews when him not wanting to fuck with that Spider-Man suit, something happened. There's a preview for the new Spider-Man.
I haven't gotten too deep into that one, but I'm hype as fuck to see Mysterio. But then you look at Mysterio and he looks way different from like the TV show and shit.
That's what I watched.
Like, go ahead.
Into the Spider-Verse.
I still ain't seen that yet.
That might go on the shelf. Like that might be, you know.
I'm pretty sure they won an Oscar for like best animated feature. I've heard nothing but good shit.
I need that
it.
Blu-ray 4K to put on my shelf with like Lion King and Angels in the Outfield and Sandlot. That Spider-Verse needs to go up there. I was shitting on it for the longest. I ain't watching no fucking cartoon Spider-Man and shit.
It's good shit.
And then it was like, okay. I like the way this is doing business. And then I just watched the whole fucking thing. Didn't want to be bothered. So, what's your final take on it? What do you think?
Pause. One last thing that fucks me up, and I got to get this out there. With Tony Stark fucking with his pops, there's a possibility, like if there's a possibility of time travel, you can meet your future child on a weird ass day as one like unorthodox interaction with the fucking stranger. And by the time your kid is old enough to resemble that stranger, you wouldn't remember that shit. Like maybe that overly familiar person you thought was a little fucking off in the head was your child and they were just dropping mad Easter eggs and you couldn't possibly have fucking picked up on them. It's like that weird nigga that I thought was homeless. You wouldn't think like, oh shit, like my kid fucked with time travel and now he's here.
Yeah.
Like by the time your kid is old enough to look like that, nigga, you just gonna look at him.
Thor's mama knew. She already knew what the fuck was up.
Yeah.
He broke down. That was sad.
It was.
That was a good time though. It was a good moment.
And he was like, well, wait. And she's like, nah, man, if the shit happened, it's just gotta happen again. And she just went on and still died and shit.
She's like, you're right, the future's so bad. That was a good one.
And one last thing, it's a bit of a rant, but not really. Like, all right, how is Black Widow getting her own solo movie if she just died? Is it a prequel?
Facts.
Because I low-key don't care about how Black Widow became Black Widow. I like Black Widow.
Maybe they'll tell me what happened in Budapest.
I like Black Widow doing Black Widow shit. I don't care how she was raised. I almost don't give a fuck about Budapest because they probably not going to cover that shit. But would it be a movie about her spy shit? Like not only led Nick Fury to the Avengers that we know, but there are other heroes out there that she found that we never met.
That's why she killed herself, because she ain't got no real powers. I'm sorry.
It's part of it. But I really don't give a shit who her parents were? Like, probably. Like, some people want to know who Jack the Ripper was, and I get it. But that would have no impact on today. Like, nothing would change for anybody except the descendants of some hookers that he killed. Maybe. If they knew their family history that far back and gave a fuck. Now, we would all allegedly know, like, oh yeah, Jack the Ripper was some fucking dentist back in England. Like, no one gives a fuck. I don't love prequels. Like, either tell me a linear story or explain aspects of the origin I never knew and give me a great story about some shit that was just a throwaway line or never referenced before. Show me some amazing shit that led to this character becoming a badass or this series of events taking place. And this is about the fucking Star Wars prequels. Don't show me hours of fucking politics, a motherfucker's crying, gold dice that nobody ever saw before, or a boring ass Kessel Run, or no fucking character arc for Han motherfucking Solo. He was a soldier for the Empire for 3 fucking years, according to these motherfuckers. But that shit had like no impact on him.
Hey.
And also, it's fucking cheating. You can't reference books or have niggas tell me if you read the book. Nah, it's lazy ass fucking storytelling. I'm not reading the book or your shitty ass fucking prequel comic. If you tell me a story and realize that story was incomplete, don't tell me to go Google some shit and it'll make sense or read the source material. Nigga, I could have just cut out the middleman and went to the fucking source material.
You could have.
That's part of my beef with fucking prequels. Like, nobody uses them to tell some awesome ass stories about some awesome ass characters. Life winds like a motherfucker. It's not a linear path, but people treat it like that with prequels. Like, if you take a 50-year-old accountant with 4 kids and 7 grandkids and a wife of 25 years and a house and a 401k and he's got his own small business, guess what? You could tell me a story about him that doesn't have shit to do with anything that I just fucking mentioned. You could tell me an adventure he had when he was 21 with some niggas he doesn't even fucking hang with anymore, and it'd be a good fucking time. You can tell me some shit.
Here's the Endgame review.
Tell me some shit that impacted him. Oh no, it's still my prequel hate because I know that's what they're about to do with Black Widow, where they're gonna try and pull some alternate timeline shit, and that's opening up a whole can of worms. You don't want to explain on a movie-to-movie basis. You can do it for something as big as Endgame.
I like the Endgame,
but you slide in.
But I hate
you slide into that
travel.
shit, and you slide right back out.
Gamora just dipped. She said, "I don't fuck with you, nigga. It's gonna take a long time for me to love you, and I'm not on it. Good day."
Yeah. But also, you gotta remember, like, Tony snapped and all of Thanos' forces died. Did Tony fuck with Gamora and Nebula
Robot.
like it?
I don't know. Nebula was still...
Also, nigga.
Nebula. Who's in charge? I don't know. As Guardian of the Galaxy, I don't know how this is gonna go.
Mm-hmm. No, you're in charge. We know that, right? Right. Like, no. But
yeah,
Nebula,
stabbed to the death. It's a knife fight.
But Nebula, like, how does that feel? She had to look at her past self and be like, if you knew better, you do better. And just shot herself in the chest. Like, you ain't gonna
She killed herself.
Like, it took me years to get here. We don't have time for your bullshit.
Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah, Nebula killed herself.
I'm sorry.
Never came back.
I'm sorry, me 5 years ago. I ain't got time to work through your fucking daddy issues. Shot to she ain't shoot her in the knee. She ain't be like, bam, we gonna talk about this later, but we got some shit to handle.
Killed her ass. Like, bitch, you gotta go.
In the face.
So also, what do you give the movie out of 10? I'm
a little bit offended that Black Panther, like, his main role in this movie was like, hey, give the ball to the nigga, he's fast. All right, what do I think of the movie?
Yeah.
It was a fucking awesome movie. Like,
what do you give it out of 10?
It wasn't a movie, it was a fucking event. Like, I'm gonna give it like a solid 9.5 to 10 out of 10. I'm only gonna say 9.5 because I don't like handing out 10 out of 10s, and I feel like the Hulk should have got some more fight time.
No, he gets no time. I seen him do the dab, which officially killed it for black people. I just want to let you know that.
Yeah, a little bit.
But I give it a 9 because.
Speaking of Hulk, does that open the door for like totally awesome Hulk? Because Amadeus showing a comic. You want to know what?
Who knows?
I just like heard the faint sound of vaginas drying up, and I'ma just back on off of that shit.
I mean, it's not vaginas drying up. We just got like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We limited on time.
You
giving it a 9.5. I'm giving it a 9.
It was vaginas drying up. What's up? I gotta text somebody.
Thanos died. You know, I
was
was
telling me to have a great day.
I was digging Thanos. I don't know why, but it's a good fucking movie. Everybody should go see it.
Thanos was always a good time.
It's a good movie. Go see it. Sorry if we spoiled it.
It was a solid villain.
I fucking hate time travel.
Yeah, it always mucks shit up.
Like, favorite, subscribe.
Smoke break, bonus episode.
Go watch it.
Yeah,
it's worth
that
it.
Shit. It's a good ass time. We didn't even get to all the shit. We're gonna talk about it more later because we pressed for time.
America. Smoke break.
It was awesome.
Shut the fuck up.
Marvel did that shit.
Nigga.
Special.